It's time, Gregory. Welcome back as usual, Gregory. To feudal Japan. What were we doing?
I don't remember.
Yeah, the joystick ripped.
When did that happen?
Well, I wouldn't blame it on a certain little somebody who was playing the PlayStation 4 recently. I would attribute it to we've had the PS4 since launch. We've had that controller since launch. We're in the next generation now. It's been 7 years. So, natural wear and tear, I guess.
It's a good guess. What were we doing here?
We were going to see Kenji. I
don't think we were.
Then, never mind.
I'm on a mission already.
We had to investigate Kuma's disappearance. And I don't remember who Kuma is.
Me neither. But I think this is the main story.
Do you know that Kuma means bear? Do you think we're looking for an actual bear?
No. Oh, is it something to do with this lady finally?
Did you really just almost die because you jumped?
Well, I didn't make a jump. Wait, why am I doing this? Why am I on Thief of Innocence?
I don't remember.
That's a side mission.
Okay, then let's go meet Yuna.
Why did I come here?
Well, alright, I mean, I can't... I don't remember what we were doing last week, so we're moving on. So we finished Ishikawa and Mosco's story last time. And and now what?
We weren't interested in anyone else, so we're gonna finish the game, I think, by doing the story missions.
Okay.
Which will be nice.
How long do you think we have until we beat the game?
No idea. But all the areas are unlocked now, so I'm gonna assume not too much longer.
A gathering storm. Could that be symbolism? Are we the storm?
なぜハンは泉に来たの？
対馬から本土に渡り蹂躙するつもりなのだ。今を逃せば止められなくなる。
この花と
俺の毒の元となる花だ。
So what do you expect to gain from this?
殺すために
I don't know. Probably some good stuff. It's a story mission. I wasn't paying attention.
浅はかだったことは事実だ。
真似されるとは思わなかっ
資料を重ねれば大勢を危うくせずに済んだ。
た。ハンを殺さなきゃ。
攻め入るのは崖側から回り込むぞ。
物見の裏をかく。いいね。
Oh, that man's looking right at you. Well now. One of your objectives was to explicitly not raise the alarm.
崖側から回り込むぞ。
物見の裏をかく。
Yeah, well, I'm not paying too much attention. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yuna said take the cliffside. Go around the back.
Alright, well then I was on track.
Just don't be seen. Find your way in. I think that guy's not looking. Scary. It's a good thing that guy didn't hear that at all. Alright, you're doing pretty good. Look at those guys down there. You could stand to help, you know. Jeez. Oh no! I think you had the chance to get that guy. If you had killed him, he would not have called for help or something.
I could not have killed that guy immediately. Oh good, they just got rid of these guys.
Oh. Oh no! I think, yeah. You just go around? There's that guy. Who was cooking up a feast, the poor guy. Do you remember Thanksgiving, Gregory? It was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that in the Thanksgiving Day parade there was a Greg Heffley balloon?
No.
I walked in. I came back from a run, and I walked in and I saw that, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Because the first thing... It's probably just that the internet has ruined me, but when I saw Greg Heffley, all I could think about was Greg Heffley and the ballistic missile.
I don't know what that is.
That's a fan fiction where it's Diary of the Wimpy Kid, and there's a ballistic missile coming to hit his town, and it's gonna kill everybody, and they frantically try to get out of the city and get to the bunker at like the end of the city. And then at the end, Roderick jumps in and locks them out, and Greg Heffley dies. Yet his diary was perfectly intact.
かがり火台から港を物見しよう。
先に行って
Sounds. I guess that's a popular fan fiction or something.
It's pretty popular because it's ridiculous that somebody thought to put good old Greg Heffley in that situation.
People put him in a lot of terrible situations and like fan comics and stuff like that. I can kind of get that.
海を愛で
I think there's a subreddit where they post stuff like that all the time.
今は火を
I think it's called Loaded Diaper.
I've been to it, and
奴らが先
the ballistic missile one, the second people like read it and started calling it stupid the way it is, the author got upset and then took it down.
That sucks. I always hate when stuff like that happens.
取れない
不意打ちには面白い。あの岩場から猛虎の水軍を見て取れる。
ヒアリがあれば船を真っ二つにできる
I just don't understand
What?
why is it that so you write something like that. You write a freaking Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and there's a freaking nuclear missile coming to their town and gonna blow them up. You write that, and then people are like, "This is just ridiculous. This is stupid." And then you're
船着き場に
like, did he think it was great? Did he enjoy his work? I don't understand.
Usually people who make their own stuff do.
I
What's
would
wrong with that?
Well, I would have thought that if you were going to make Greg Heffley and the ballistic missile, you would be making it ironically. Like it was just a big joke the whole time.
大風はいつ来るか
If that's not the case, I'm glad.
大風が来ればハーン
Too much ironical and cynical shit nowadays kind of
船も
bugs the hell out of me.
壊してやるそのためには兵器を盗む
That people can't make sentimental stuff anymore.
その後
Sentimental in that there's like real sentiment to it. That's usually why that stuff's good, because people are trying to do. They're just making what they want to make,
では城中で失礼でき
and people enjoy it because it's like so bad it's good. That's the secret sauce, and that's why nothing made like ironically and cynically is actually good. Whatever.
So you planned an attack on the stronghold.
Yeah.
When do you think we're going to get the next Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie?
Never.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure they're not making those anymore.
策が出たのか。
検事がヒアリ
And
を
wouldn't that kid who was playing him be like 25 now?
well, yeah, but I mean, they don't have to use the same kid every time.
だが兵の
I guess. They could just be Diary of the Wimpy Kid movies with like no
50円も
running plotline or anything? Kind of like the books.
捕まって牢屋行きだ。
では
Because there are too many now for it to have like
城は侍
been
だら
like
けだ
1
よ。
year or
我
anything
々
like
が
that.
前に城を出る
Well, they did make a longest trip movie, or like longest road. I don't remember the name.
よし
It's like they go on a road trip recently, and it went straight to DVD.
城へは
Never a good sign.
It had an all new cast.
This
What?
dapple horse will be with you.
Oh, no,
What is this? Am I picking a new horse?
yeah, white horse, the thin brown.
No, I like this one.
Okay,
どうどうお分かりだ
didn't realize just that choice would just pop out of nowhere.
Ooh, I can name him. Wait, what was our last one called? Nobu.
Nobu,
Which meant what?
I don't remember.
I think truth or honor or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Let's do...
風
Let's do wind.
咲いて走る
Okay. Swift as the wind.
Yeah.
いいな。どうやって城に忍び込むつもり？
あそこで育った城壁の抜け道は全て覚えておる子供の頃よく教えら
Yuna,
から
you're
隠れ
gonna
たもの
gonna
だ
get on the horse? I guess not.
Okay, I'm not gonna ride the horse.
You're on your own.
Maybe I shouldn't fast travel to a castle Shimura considering... Nah, fuck it.
Considering you're an enemy of the state, well, we're going in.
Yeah, I want to go around the back. Alright.
I like.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I don't think I can.
Yeah, there's not really a path around.
No.
So I like Kaze. Would have also liked Kage, and I would have liked Sora.
Kage was better. Sora's cool. Sora's probably a good one too. But I don't know. I was just thinking thematically the wind made sense.
Because it's your father.
Who's been guiding us on this whole journey.
Kevin wants you to upgrade your armor first.
Oh, yeah. Man. Alright.
It's okay. I want to tell you something about that Kingdom Hearts, anyways.
What about it?
Speaking of Sora. So you remember how they released a rhythm game, Melody of Memory?
Yeah, and I was kind of interested in it.
It came out for Switch, it came out for PS4, and it has story. It has
Yeah, I
cutscenes.
figured.
It has cutscenes. For the most part, the game is exploring the music of the games throughout, and all the way to Kingdom Hearts 3. And so there's, as far as cutscenes go, it's just like Kairi recounting her memories. But at some point, she wakes up. Do you at least know about what happened in the Remind DLC?
Vaguely.
After fighting...
Holy shit, this looks awesome.
Whoa.
I should have been upgrading this the whole time. I was thinking, man, The ghost armor is just garbage. I can't believe I switched out the Sakai clan armor for this. But this is dope.
Can you not get the Sakai clan armor back?
No, I have it.
Oh. So Kairi fought Xehanort with Sora, and then Sora went bye-bye. He faded into non-existence. And then Kairi went to sleep because she thought that her memories would like be able to find Sora.
Yeah,
It's very
um,
Kingdom Hearts.
What's that one called?
What?
The one with the data in it.
Recoded.
It reminds me of Recoded. That's what I thought it would be. Except that I thought there was a chance this would have like major story elements in it. Recoded, I think, is just actually garbage because I don't think it adds anything to the story.
I mean, I don't remember Recoded. I think I watched the cutscenes on the.
It's
HD
you're
packs.
replaying all the other games because you're going through Sora's memory.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anything. There are new cutscenes, but they're not expository except for like the last one, where I think they read the letter that they got at the end of 2 or something.
Yeah. So
Oh,
when
Ryuzo said something about me.
your friend is wrong, not forever though.
He said always.
Well, he didn't mean it clearly.
Well, he feels like I betrayed him. He was loyal to me all throughout. Because I turned away from our creed. He thinks Jin's a pussy hound.
I mean,
Yuna corrupted him.
well, it's not Jin's fault. I mean, how can you blame him?
崖側にはお飲みはおらん。
Oh, they won't be, but who is that? Jin.
Just some fisherman.
また冷たくなった。
Silence him. Oh,
Be careful, Ghost. The samurai are watching you. Oh.
it worked. Well,
Later, buddy.
you'll just have to live with that experience now.
Watch yourself, too. Oh, jeez.
So about Kingdom Hearts, Melody of Memory, yes, and also Kevin's here, and he's flipping out. Kevin, you need to hear this. In Melody of Memory, at some point in the campaign, you get to a point where Kairi wakes up. And then Riku shows up at Hollow Bastard, and they're like, and then the freaking fairy godmother pops out of nowhere and is like, "You two have the key. You two have 2 of the 3 keys in order to find Sora." And it's just, I mean, the way Kairi finds out, the way Kairi doesn't know, yet at the same time she does know, like, how to find Sora. And the way she finds out is that Sora, like, astral projects into her dream and fights Xehanort. Cause Xehanort, after being freaking dead, he shows up in Kairi's dream. And he's like, "You don't understand anything, and I'm cool, and I ruined your life. Isn't that awesome?" Because that's just how Kairi remembers him. Because he was just an asshole. I love Kingdom Hearts. I love how how they just keep forcing things in.
I think I want to get to the bridge. We'll fall off the waterfall.
Don't do it.
Wait, what did Jin mean?
You could use his grappling hook.
Under the bridge.
I don't know what he meant.
Because I think this will just take me down.
Maybe you're supposed to go that way.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Alright, here goes nothing.
Gar, what a steaming expletive. Yes, got censored, Kevin. But I think I know what you mean. About that Kingdom Heart.
So that's going to be the lead into the next game.
Yeah, it literally is.
Well,
The last cutscene is... You never beat Kingdom Hearts 3, did you?
what do you mean? Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you remember the girl that Sora met when he was dead or whatever? Wandering... among all the stars, one of them had a voice cutscene.
Yes.
She asked Sora to come in close so that she could tell him the name of a person who was supposed to remember her. And that's her tie to the real world or whatever. That one person remembers her.
Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know. Anyway, the scary godmother comes in and says, okay, we're going to go meet this chick because she has the third key. Riku, you know what the place that Sora is in looks like. And Kairi, you know that it's a world that doesn't exist on our plane of existence. And now we're going to go find this girl and we're going to open up a portal using her. And then Riku, you're going in. So, something. Kingdom Hearts will continue.
What's the next storyline going to be?
Finding Sora.
Makes sense. They said they're done with Zehanart.
I don't know if that's going to last like 3 games. 3 titled games. And then 6 spin-offs. It's probably going to be they find Sora and then something happens.
Fucking...
So,
my wind chime hit the wall.
what's wrong with killing a soldier of Tsushima?
He's an ally.
Is he? He would have called the cops on you. So if you really are interested in actually playing Melody of Memory, well then I gotta say, I might suggest it to you. But if you don't actually care too much, then look up the cutscenes online. Look up the original cutscenes online, because they will give you some sort of context.
If I ever get it, I'll play it. Why not?
Mm.
I'm interested in it. It seems easy to get through. God, I'm fucking pissed.
All right. Very good. Oh, where? Oh, he was behind you.
Maybe I wanted to get up there. Oh,
Everyone can see you.
I think I did want to get up there. What the hell? Oh, no, never mind.
All right. Oh, it's your uncle.
Oh.
He doesn't understand it. Oh no.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I don't remember. You're supposed to leave. Like
Yeah, but I think I have to leave it in like his bedroom or something.
yeah.
This is gonna be tough.
Well, if we went up there, that's where his bedroom is. You can't kill. Oh. Why did you come this way? He went away from the sound.
Hopefully it starts me from where I saw Uncle. Oh, nice.
You're in a completely different place.
But I think this is the palace.
Well, I think it pushed you forward.
Stirring speech, Lord Shimura. Oh, I got all my stuff. Do not. Uncle, you fool.
Okay. Nobody noticed.
His quarters are on the top floor. Why leave your back to the door?
Yeah, everyone's back is to the door. I mean, if you were anyone else,
Remains the Mongols and their leader. You learn the Khan's location. Oh. Yeah, I think this is what I want to do. No, this. Uncle, you old fool.
it doesn't look like there's an opening.
No, it doesn't, huh?
You can. Oh! He's not looking.
He said the top floor. It seems like he would be here, right? Maybe I do have to go through that room. Oh shit.
Ugh. Be more careful, will you? Yeah, maybe get a little bit of soft reset. I know Kevin is saying she's talking up a storm in the chat. I know. I've been reading. I'm just not acknowledging him
Why?
because
What?
nothing. I don't know. I'm just screwing with Kevin right now.
Is that screwing with him?
Yeah,
It's called abuse, Christopher.
it's not
When
abuse.
you ignore people. It's a tactic of mental abuse.
Fine. So you're supposed to sneak in without being seen. The ghost armor increases the number of guys you chain assassinate, or number of guys killed to activate ghost dance. I forget. That would be too easy.
ここに帰ることはなかろう。
I guess I just have to wait for that guy to leave? Because there's a guy watching the ladder.
I guess.
Let me take another look. Ow. My arm's falling asleep.
Yeah, if you rest it against this like hard like whatever the hell on the couch. That happens to me too. You had to do it, didn't you?
Did I make it?
Well, the meter's going. Yeah, he forgot.
Mission accomplished.
おじゅう、お目にかかれぬことをお許しください。ハーンの水軍は泉に集まりました。
Uncle, if you continue down this path,
温度を制するに
you will destroy our country.
毒を積んで。しかし大風が来れば、その時こそ猛攻を打ち、船を沈める時。何卒ご加勢を。そしてまた間にえんことを。父とことは申さぬまでも。 歩む道をたがえた武士として叔父上がいかがお考えになろうとも身内には変わりません。
That's a nice letter.
Heart of the Jito. We got a new horse. What we think is indestructible like Nobu. We'll have to test that later. Kevin, can you give, if you're still there, can you give us an idea of how many missions are left in this game? Story mission wise.
I'm not gonna do any explorations.
Nice. You're looking pretty good.
Speak with Yuna.
So if we really are close to the end, do you...
What?
1 or 2? Holy shit. So then we are close to the end. Well, Gregory, it's been quite the ride. What comes next?
Well, probably... Well, maybe... No, I don't know. The last mission should be really long. Where is Yuna? I do feel bad about her brother.
Well, I mean, if we could have done something about it, we would have. What the? 4 warriors stood against the living and the dead? What?
That's the musician. He's got a mystical weapon or skill for me.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do it though.
Master Archery. If you can get it past my head and hit the bullseye, you win.
While I'm shooting arrows back at you.
Coward.
This is what it means.
Yeah! Oh, if only.
Oh, it doesn't waste it. Nice.
Sick.
You know, it looks like I do need less enemies killed to do the ghost thing.
Excluding missions that are talked to blank? Yeah.
Yeah, no. No look for my daughter in this abandoned house missions. Some of them are even worse than that. That's actually one of the better ones. Like, bandits stole my rice. Actually, there are some really good ones, though. Really good ones. One of my favorites is probably the fake samurai. Another one is the medicine guy. Escorting him around. Protecting the shrines. There's some good ones. But there are some dog shit ones too.
Well,
I don't know if Kevin agrees.
Well, it's a shame that we're not going to do some of the better ones. Well, I don't care.
Oh, no. I don't know. Norio, get out of here.
What? You have to talk to him for the mission.
Is it? Optional. Speak with your allies. Oh, okay. I'm glad he's stuck with us even though I completely ignored everything he wanted me to do.
Well, you helped him out the one time, at least, you know. So he owes us a blood debt.
He does, like Chewbacca. Chewbacca and Han Solo are not friends, Christopher. Chewbacca is Han Solo's slave.
Well, it's because Chewbacca owes him his life, supposedly, for dragging him in when they were on that train.
Oh, shit, that's right. That's what the life debt is for. It's not even anything cool. Man,
So first of all, Kevin said you're right. Second of all, I actually saw, for whatever reason, because people were bored out of their mind on Thanksgiving, somebody just went out and went ahead and was like, Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie. And then a huge fraction of the internet came out and said, no, Return of Skywalker, the ninth one, is the best Star Wars movie.
Those people were trolling.
Are you sure?
And it's not Return of Skywalker. What's it called? Rise of Skywalker. ROS.
Are you sure they were trolling? Because I saw tweets of like, you don't think Rise of Skywalker is the best piece of bullcrap ever? Look at these scenes. Look at these visuals. Look at this. Like, I can buy that somebody was trolling about Rogue One. I don't buy that the Rise of Skywalker faction was...
No, people who were saying that about Rogue One weren't trolling. They actually believe that. There's a faction of the Star Wars fan base who think Rogue One is like the best Star Wars movie of all time. They're wrong, but that's their opinion. It's not the worst. And I actually think it's pretty good, but... No one who says Rise of Skywalker is the best Star Wars movie is saying that truthfully. Except for maybe like a handful of people.
I think you're disillusioned. I was reading those tweets. I was seeing all of that.
Well, first of all, you've got a problem reading... We're taking what you see on Twitter at face value.
Because most people are being completely honest as much as you want to believe.
That's how people are. They're just... people are just garbage and they have garbage opinions. When people say what their favorite movie is on Twitter, they're just saying it offhand. Because they got their little soapbox under their feet. And you're only looking at a handful of people who even respond to that. Even people who liked the sequel trilogy did not like Rise of Skywalker. Or, well, what I should say is, I think people who really liked The Last Jedi hated Rise of Skywalker. Because Rise of Skywalker was like, ignore The Last Jedi. Everything that happened in that movie is garbage. We think that movie is garbage. We're trying to distance ourselves from it. Which is, if you were a fan of The Last Jedi, it probably was shitty.
I mean, but if you're a person of, mild intelligence...
So The Last Jedi is polarizing. Which is why I can believe that there's a sizable portion of the fan base that likes it, and a sizable portion of the fan base that really hates it. I don't believe anyone actually really loves Rise of Skywalker. Any large portion of the fan base.
I think you're disillusioned. I think you probably don't get Twitter.
No, I don't think you get Twitter.
It's completely honest, dude.
No, it's not. Most of Twitter is bots. Not even real people. 2, any amount of like opinions you see on Twitter are not indicative of what the population at large is. Because you can get stuck in like a bubble on Twitter and stuff like that. Or you just happen to be seeing a lot of one-sided opinions or whatever. That's how social media works.
Well, that's not what I mean. What I mean is the people who are saying Rise of Skywalker is the best are legitimately saying that.
Okay, here's Christopher. Calm down. I'm sure there are people who love Rise of Skywalker. All I'm saying is that it's not a sizable portion of the fan base. That is... I mean, if you ask Star Wars fans to list the worst Star Wars movie, that would probably be the one that gets the most votes. Right?
People are garbage and have garbage opinions. Greg 2020.
I think I've talked to all my allies.
Where was Masako?
You weren't paying attention when I talked to her.
I'm sorry. Star Wars just it gets me so heated because
thanks for calling me fat, you know. When she dragged me off the beach. She took all my clothes off and she's like, you were so heavy.
お主のおかげだユナ
I guess she was just down there after the fight. And she noticed Jin was
Oh.
alive.
これまで辛いことばかり。
Yes.
大事な人も亡くした。
Okay, so now Jin is gonna kiss Yuna and then he's gonna lean back and fade away.
Now that I loved.
静かな地に逃げよう。戦は侍どもに任せりゃいい。
Oh wait, she wants to escape with you.
She does?
Let's go off to an island while your stupid uncle fights this war for us.
She doesn't really want that.
戦い続けてくれ
あんたってやつはひどい男だね。
I know.
そろそろ休む。
まだだあと少し共にいてくれ
It's a long.
Long
Next.
loading screen.
Here we go. How's it going, friends? Why are you here, Kenji?
逃せば二度とハーンを撃てなくなるケンジヒヤリの手はずはいかに
いつでも矢の雨を降らせられますよ。
Nice.
ユナの合図で放つがいい猛虎は束になってヒヤリを奪いに来る我らはそこを叩く
火薬も救兵も定められた場にある。
さあ参ろう酒井。
皆の者
Let's go.
いざ
It's a
All my friends.
stormy, snowy.
志村さん
Yep, all of them.
敵に多く
Yeah, I wish what's his face was
我
here.
らも始めるぞ
Tanaka or whatever.
放てるか
Sorry, Yuna. I don't remember your brother's name.
今だ
That was sick.
What if a nuclear explosion went off right after that?
全てなで切りにしろ
You know, where'd you get that? Jesus.
Okay. Gonna be a lot of fighting, I imagine.
Oh, that's good. Oh no!
息子らの敵。
城を取られるな。
Oh, jeez. Let's pop it off.
Woo!
Get that shield guy.
This is the best part of the game. Nice.
Boom! I'm gonna die here though. I can feel it.
Oh no! How did? Dang, he hits for a lot.
He does. Boom! Whoa.
Sicko mode, Jesus.
Don't scare me anymore. Spear guys still scare me. Oh shit! I thought that was Ishikawa for a second. Man, I'm always forgetting how to play this game. Oh. Oh my god.
Well. Oh, nice job, Masako. But we still bled out, so, you know. Why did you do that?
I didn't mean to. Oh jeez. I don't have any of my shit? Come on now. Bitch ass motherfucker.
Well, I am glad that you came into this fight with your funny mustache.
This would probably be much easier if I actually did any of the side stuff I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, well,
We kind of rushed to the end.
I'm a little late for that. We didn't want to in the first place, so I don't know why we would have changed our mind.
恐れず戦え進め
This is quite the fuster clock, if I must say. There are too many people around you at too much time.
Motherfucker.
Oh.
I'm really gonna have nothing.
That guy didn't even have a weapon.
Masako has fallen. Moscow, leave the easy ones to me so I can get the ghost.
Oh! Nice. Did you get that guy twice?
Maybe?
Who threw the flashbang?
Not one of my guys.
Well, better not have been, or they're gonna get a stern spanking after this fight. Oh!
Shit, they got poison arrows. I forgot.
Oh yeah. Well, that means you really gotta watch out for that. Oh.
You want to talk more about Star Wars?
Maybe I will. You know, I gotta
You want to
say.
talk about Chewie's medal?
Well, I might as well. We'll be here for a while. Chewie's medal. The fact that, cause yeah, Chewie's a war hero.
No, he's not.
Thanks to being there.
That's propaganda. Chewie didn't deserve that medal. And it was stupid that they gave it to him at the end of the movie. I'm gonna die on that hill.
Are you
What?
what?
Why do you think he deserves it?
I don't remember. Isn't the case that he wasn't given a medal at the end of?
He did not receive a medal at the end of A New Hope.
Yeah,
Do you know why he didn't receive a medal?
because he was chipped for being less than human.
Why? Okay, so let me ask you this: why did Luke and Han receive a medal? What was the medal for?
For being there. You know what? Luke survived. Not many people did. Han came in at the end, and you know what? Han shot. No, he didn't. He drove the ship that shot Darth Vader into space.
Who shot Darth Vader into space?
It was probably Chewbacca.
No, Han was alone. Han shot Darth Vader into space.
How did isn't the gun on the bottom of the ship nowhere near the cockpit? Because Luke had to go down into the pit to fire that gun earlier in the movie.
No, he didn't fire that specific gun. Han shoots him. What's it called? The Millennium Falcon, I think, has a gun that you can just fire from the cockpit, but only straight on. The reason they got into those turrets was because they wanted to shoot around the ship at the TIE fighters.
Well,
I think the Millennium Falcon has a front-facing gun.
then I
But I guess I don't actually know, and that might be if you're right, that might be a hole in my argument.
Might be a little continuity error, possibly.
I don't think so. I think, oh shit. Because Chewie's not on the ship.
Well, then where is he? If he's not with Han, where did he go?
He stayed behind like everybody else.
What? Han, we believed Han was leaving. Why wouldn't he leave with Han?
Because they didn't leave. Everyone was getting in their X-wings to go X-wings, and then some Y-wings to go shoot down the Death Star. And Han is like, I'm thinking of taking off with Chewie.
Yeah.
I think but they didn't. I think they stayed to see how it was going.
So why would Chewie not be there?
Because Han got in the ship alone and flew out. I think he did it. He did it spur of the moment because he didn't want to fight. It's actually, I'm pretty sure Han and Chewie don't have character motivations in that movie because George Lucas wrote it, and that it was Han needed to show up at the end to be a hero and be cool is why that happened the way it happened. And Chewie wasn't there because Chewie's a pet in George Lucas's eyes.
Well, Luke was like, oh, so you're just gonna take the money and run, you piece of shit.
And then Han was like, yeah.
So maybe it was guilt.
It might have been.
Maybe it was like, you know
Deep
what?
down, Han is a good guy. That's why he shot down Vader in his Millennium Falcon.
Or maybe he was aiming for Luke and he missed.
That would be what a heel turn. Trying to get in good with Vader. Fucking. Yeah, that's why Chewie didn't get a medal. The medal was for destroying the Death Star. And Luke shot the shot. Han helped him. They get a medal.
Well, I don't believe you. I think Chewie was absolutely on that ship, whether we saw him or not.
Chewie doesn't get a medal. Yeah, if Han hadn't have been there, Luke wouldn't have been able to shoot it. So they get a medal. They both got a medal for destroying the Death Star. I think everyone else died except for Luke's friend. Biggs or Wedge? I don't remember. Some hardcore Star Wars fan.
Those are the names of the guys in Avalanche from Final Fantasy VII.
And it's a reference.
Oh! The more you know. Tetsuya Nomura, you hack.
Just because someone makes a reference doesn't make them a hack, Christopher.
Well, I gotta say, what I was going to say about Star Wars is that I agree that visually the sequel trilogy is like visually stunning and stuff. You know, people like to bring up that argument a lot. Like, actually, this trilogy is great. Like, look at all these shots. Look at how this film is made. And I can agree with that. But the way a movie looks isn't everything.
No.
In my opinion, the originals, like, I prefer them. I prefer that style. Just because it's classic.
The way they look, yeah.
Yeah. Everything is real, too. That's...
Not anymore.
Well, sure. I mean, I've never actually seen...
Get that big bantha ass in your face.
I've never seen the unedited versions that George Lucas, like, he just had to get his grubby little hands on them and put CG everywhere.
I think some of the changes he made actually made the movies better. Controversial opinion, maybe. But I like most of it.
Knowing what's not supposed to be there, I feel like those movies, in my opinion, look better for their classic look. You know, good job. Even if, you know, we have these advents of technology and, like, making movies look far beyond what our imagination could ever fill in. And I'll stand to say, no matter what my opinion, my very low opinion of Last Jedi is, the scene where the what's-her-face who just comes out of fucking nowhere and drives the ship into the Star Destroyer, that's like one of the greatest looking scenes in film history, not just
film history. Jesus Christ,
it's really beautiful.
I actually didn't like it.
Well, you're full of a bunch of stupid opinions, aren't you?
I guess I am. Nothing you will ever say will make me think Chewie deserved a medal.
Kevin says, I think medals are akin to clothing in Wookiee eyes.
That's true. Maybe he couldn't accept it for religious reasons. The Last Jedi does look good. It's probably the best looking Star Wars movie.
I just wish it were a better movie.
Fucking...
I wish the writing weren't all over the damn place.
I think it's... You want more of my opinions?
Well, I'll say this first. I'll stick to my guns that I think it's J.J. Abrams' fault. I think.
Oh, in the first place?
Yeah.
I agree.
I think he handed what's-his-face, who directed Last Jedi...
Rian Johnson.
Who
we know can direct a good movie because he did Knives Out.
Yeah. I think he handed Rian Johnson a horrible script, and then Rian Johnson just tried to make a movie out of that.
No, I think Rian Johnson made the script. Well,
J.J. Abrams was he was behind the what do you call it?
Force Awakens. He was in charge of the setup story.
Well, no, there was that. He had written out the entire story trilogy, beginning to end. He had given the plot points and what was supposed to be going into movie by movie. He gave the second movie off to Rian Johnson. So the key points about...
Did Rian Johnson do anything with what he gave him?
No, he wasn't given anything, realistically.
So then what was the point of him writing out the rest of the movies? It sounds to me like you don't know what you're talking about, or it's bullshit, Christopher.
No. This is what I mean, like...
They didn't have anything planned for the three movies. They did them as they went.
J.J. Abrams was the creative director. He was the story story script supervisor. He's the one who had to say this has to be in the movie or this isn't supposed to be in the script. And he was that for the entire trilogy. He had planned out what the trilogy was going to be. And what he had planned out ended up being horrible. And that's essentially what happened to Ryan Johnson. He was given the horrible second part. And then J.J. Abrams was given it back and then rewrote the third movie, essentially. He knew what he was trying to do, he knew where he was going, but he had to change some things because Last Jedi fell flat in most every way.
Didn't he co-write it with the guy who wrote Batman v Superman?
Yeah. You know? Track record of really bullshit, really. You know?
Am I supposed to run in?
Infiltrate Port Izumi, so I think you're the only one who can break through. They're
Man, I
not
was really falling asleep. What does that mean? Am I underleveled for this? Oh no, I think I have to go around.
Oh. Doing as the ghost would.
So no, in the end we don't agree, Christopher. But whatever. I do think J.J. Abrams... Okay, so if anyone's a hack, J.J. Abrams is a hack.
Then we do agree on that.
Shit. The setup story for the sequel trilogy is nothing.
A Force Awakens?
Yeah. They don't have anywhere to go, really.
Well, the problem is that it didn't go anywhere.
Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Force Awakens wasn't that good. It's as a setup to a story, it's probably not that great. It doesn't really introduce any really awesome elements.
What the hell? Well, I felt like it was trying to set up a lot and stuff that I was hoping would be fulfilled. You know, I had high
Like
hopes
what?
for this.
Snoke?
I was definitely hoping that we would get some sort of explanation on Snoke in the second film, considering we were just told that he was the Sith Lord now, and he wasn't a character in either of the other trilogies.
Because Ryan Johnson wanted to throw him away. Which I actually, that's one decision I think was interesting. Because Snoke probably wouldn't have been interesting in J.J. Abrams' movie anyways. Snoke wasn't interesting.
Snoke wasn't actually a character, he was just a surrogate for Palpatine in the end.
In the end, I'm talking about even before the other movies came out in Force Awakens. He didn't have anything going for him. And he was introduced as like a Palpatine surrogate, just like how Kylo Ren was like a new Vader. Which in hindsight is kind of boring. Or not interesting. I don't know.
What I was thinking about after I had first seen Force Awakens, before we ended up getting Last Jedi, I was thinking about things like where, first of all, you know, out of the way, where did Snoke come from? Second, what is Rey's attachment to the Force? Is it that she's just somebody who's, you know, just somebody? I mean, Anakin was just somebody who ended up being tied to the Force.
He wasn't just somebody.
And then they were like chosen one, and chosen one. I guess, yeah, he did eventually destroy the Sith, but he became the Sith first.
That doesn't discredit the rest of the prophecy
Okay.
thematically.
Well,
Well, we don't know. It's not like it has to be set in stone. It could have some interpretation to it. I mean, in one way you can look at it, Luke was the chosen one. Another way you can look at it, Vader was the chosen one. I think Luke was the chosen one.
Luke was the chosen one. And why did they look at Anakin and be like chosen one?
Because he had so many midichlorians. Remember, he was a force of nature, or whatever.
He had the most midichlorians of all.
He did. He was an incredibly powerful force user, and he was an immaculate conception. He had no father. He was brought into the world by the will of the Force. Man, fuck this.
I love how that's the explanation that George Lucas eventually ended up on.
I don't think it's that bad.
Midichlor-
Because the implication is that Palpatine or some other very powerful Force user brought Anakin into the world. Right?
I was
created
talking
life.
about midichlorians.
Oh, I don't have a problem with midichlorians. I mean, it's even a throwaway line. It's not like it's... Oh, shit.
How's it going?
Looking like a badass. He read my letter.
Kevin said, I thought we would watch Rey and Kylo switch roles over the course of the 3 movies. Well, did you think that after the second one or after the first one? Because after the first one, I could only see Rey just being the hero character. But I wanted to see how that would happen. Like, it's like...
Christ.
Like, even I myself will say it's a stupid criticism, but I still don't understand, like, she, without any training, battled back against Kylo Ren. Like, I wanted an explanation for that.
That is a stupid criticism, Christopher.
I know it's a stupid criticism. And then eventually, we do get the answer. It's she's extremely force sensitive because of her lineage.
They're a Force dyad. Yeah, and she's a Palpatine. Not a clone.
The granddaughter of Palpatine. Like, when did he do that?
Oh, have a son? I think it's... Well, I shouldn't say it's implied. Apparently, they tried to resolve a lot of the holes in the story through the novels and stuff like that. I'm sure he didn't... He didn't consummate, or what do you call it?
Is it like when him and Plagueis shot their Sheed into the ether and then it ended up in Shmi Skywalker?
No. I'm assuming that, or I might have heard of this, but I don't know that it's confirmed, that his son was a clone of him. It wasn't like he banged someone and they had a baby together.
Before the first... Kevin, that's a bold-faced lie. You didn't even know who Kylo Ren and Rey were before you watched the first one.
Before the first movie. I should have hit that ghost right away. This is some bullshit.
Well, you gotta get good, son. Did you know about the thing that they did in the Demon Souls remake?
No.
They added a mechanic where if you die, your health bar gets chopped in half until you beat a boss.
Wasn't there something similar to that already?
I've watched a Demon Souls playthrough and I don't remember that being in the game.
Well, if you watch the playthrough, the person might have just been good. I don't know. Alright, I'm getting fucking sick of this.
You saw the trailers. I think something else that I probably felt like was set up in the first movie never, got to it. Anything about Finn? I liked Finn.
Oh, that he might become a Jedi because he was Force sensitive?
Yes.
No, Christopher, he's not a character.
But why was he the focus character of the first movie until they implemented Rey?
I don't know.
What was the point of him being there in the first place? Why not just have the trilogy centered on Rey if you're just gonna throw away poor John Boyega?
Well,
He never had a chance.
At least he got more screen time than what's his face. Poe. No, yeah. That's probably what they brought him in for. When they made the first movie, I'm sure they were thinking this guy's going to be a Jedi at some point. Stormtrooper turned Jedi. Cool story, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't meant to be. That might have been because of Rian Johnson. I mean, Finn was in a coma for most of Last Jedi. Until he robbed that casino with what's-her-face.
Yeah.
Fucking, oh my fucking god.
Boy. The best way that I can describe the Last Jedi plotline, a lot of red herrings.
Red herrings. You don't know what you're saying, Christopher.
Just going after something and then
Just talking
fuck
out
it,
of your
right?
ass, using words you've heard before but don't understand the meaning.
Okay, then
What's a red herring in The Last Jedi?
So first of all, Rey's parents, Kylo was like, "I've seen your parents," and like Kylo was like, "I've seen your life."
He
And
did, though.
Then
That actually got resolved in the next movie, though. That's a bad choice for red herring.
so it doesn't
He
matter.
lied to her. He said they were nobody. He couldn't tell that they were Palpatines. Except maybe the guy who killed him said they were. I don't know. I don't remember. I need to watch those movies again.
But that's not good. Just because you know that it's a trilogy, just because you know the story will eventually be resolved, that doesn't excuse it being
The
in
fuck
the
are
movie
you talking about?
in the first place.
The reason you have a sequel is to explain plot elements that couldn't have been resolved in the previous movie or weren't. Oh, fuck me.
And as far as you can, old man. Until the wind takes you. But that doesn't mean anything for it to be in the next movie when you're on one
Also,
movie.
it wasn't...
waiting-
Christopher, shut up. It wasn't even supposed to be resolved in the next movie because that was supposed to be the resolution. What do you mean red herring?
There you go! Then it's a red herring. Then there was nothing there in the first place.
You mean a red herring from the first movie?
Yes, and technically being held over into the second movie. So, it was a part of it.
But it's just a complex mess to begin with. You might be right, but I wouldn't... I don't know. Rian Johnson's subverting expectations stuff is what I think you're referring to as the red herrings, right? Because J.J. Abrams set up a bunch of mysteries in the first one.
Yeah.
And the second movie, the whole point was none of that stuff mattered. None of what you thought mattered. What you probably didn't think mattered is what matters in this story. Right?
Yeah, it was all actually nothing.
We're all about the casino. You see. We're about the military industrial complex in Star Wars. That's where your eye should be. I haven't got a sticky bomb in hours.
How did Kylo know about the dagger? What dagger?
The dagger that they killed Palpatine's son with, and that led them to the shattered remains of the Death Star. The dagger he had built in the shape of those remains so that they could find the thing that he kept in the Death Star probably years before. I don't even know why he would keep it in the Death Star. Fuck. I'm just gonna run. I don't care about this. I don't care about fighting in this game anymore. I just want to finish the story.
We're on our way. Bop.
This is it.
Kotan?
I love that goblet.
Oh, he's drinking.
Oh, this is it.
What?
He smashed it, I think.
Oh!
Okay, I think he's a spear guy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Damn, that wind-up is huge.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, by the skin of your teeth. Oh.
I should have been upgrading this, I guess, because I can't even really stagger him. Oh well. Oh, you bitch ass.
Oh my god. Oh, he's too powerful.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Oh boy. Do you think he has a pattern?
Of course he has a pattern. They're kind of tough to see on easier levels because they don't go in as hard, so you don't see it as much. So I guess that's just my opinion, though. And on Legendary, you dying to it all the time, so you just see it a ton, and you get used to it. Okay, I think I want to sidestep that. I'm not going to remember any of this, by the way.
Oh my god.
I doubt he's a one-phase boss, too.
Judging by that shield on his back, he probably becomes a shield spear. The two things you're weak against.
Fuck me. Me and you probably don't agree on anything about the sequel trilogy.
I don't
Except
think...
that we don't like it.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Well, now what about this? Do you agree that they should make more Star Wars movies?
Yeah.
Well, then there we go. All I want is cohesive story writing. They're gonna just throw writers that they're like, you know what, you have work behind you. They're gonna throw them into a room. I would like it if they could just agree. They could, get on each other's page and then fulfill whatever storyline they set up. And I would like it if the movies weren't just to be a trilogy, that they could also be good movies on their own.
Who knows if they'll make more movies?
Even if I don't think that the prequels are even, like, they're not good movies, I like each of them standing on their own. I just feel like they do. I don't know.
I like the prequels too. I like them better than the original trilogy. Probably because I grew up with them, but I like the aesthetic of it. And because, it was everywhere when I was a kid. So I'm just very comfortable with it. Like all the Clone Wars stuff and all that.
I think they're silly.
The pod racing games.
I don't know if they...
All the video games in general.
I don't know if they wanted to make them silly, but they are.
I guess. I just like them too. And I like the characters in them. I actually do kind of like the story. And I like stuff like the Trade Federation. And that so much of the movies are about like taxes and politics and stuff like that. Because the prequel trilogy is really great for world building. Which is probably why I love the Clone Wars show so much.
Yeah. I like the Clone Wars.
I think of the prequel trilogies are a great base for Star Wars, I think. No matter what people say. The original trilogy really doesn't have any world building to it. Don't you think?
Well, the original trilogy just has a lot of lore to it. Sure, it doesn't explain any of it, but it's all there. There are laws.
What lore?
Laws and lore and...
What laws? Name them.
I don't know how to explain it, but in the first place...
If you can't explain it, I don't think that's there.
I said I don't know if I can explain it. But if I were to try, like, first and foremost, the planet that Luke lives on, and, like, Mos Eisley Cantina. It's like a trade port. It also serves as an area where many species come together. Like in Mos Eisley Cantina, there's just a whole bunch of people around. They're like, no droids in here. So that's a thing. There's just droid segregation for some reason. They don't explain it, and they don't really need to.
I don't think droid segregation... Well, I don't know. I guess that became part of it. There's a lot of that in Rogue One.
You go in and you meet Han, and there's the famous McGlunky scene, and you find out that there's Jabba the Hutt, and Han was working for Jabba the Hutt. And in the original movie, I think I get it. I see exactly where that was just a guy and not CG Jabba the Hutt when I watched that.
Well, that wasn't... No, that wasn't in the original movie. That was cut. Which is why Jabba was an alien in the next one.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't actually show up in A New Hope in the original. But they did, yeah, they didn't have the design down yet. They shot that scene, but they were gonna go over it with like claymation, I think, something like that. It was gonna be more effects. He was gonna be like a monster, but they didn't have any design yet.
Yeah.
George Lucas added that scene back in later. That's another thing he did. That scene wouldn't be there if he didn't go back and do that. The one where Han steps on his tail.
Yeah. So I think that's where you find out that there's Java. So there's like
No.
there's like a mafia essentially.
He's like a throwaway line in the first movie, though. Well, I don't know. This is why it's so confusing, because he went back and he added a bunch of stuff. People don't like a lot of the CGI he added in because it looks fucking awful. Like the dewbacks walking in the middle of the scenes. And they got rid of some of the classic practical effects that they did or anything like that. But yeah.
So that's what what I'm saying is that it's not explained, but there's lore there. There's a world. They just
the phrase Clone Wars comes from A New Hope.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. See, you consider that lore. Stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Because he refers to stuff that happened in the past. Or that there was an order of Jedi Knights and then they fell and now... And Darth Vader had betrayed them and all this and all that. So Darth Vader has a backstory and all this that we don't really get to see.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, that just shows that there is a world there. There's not world building, but there's a world there.
I guess.
They just don't take the time for it, but it's there.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. I don't think there's as much as the prequels, maybe. But I don't know. Fuck it. I'm gonna do this on easy.
Okay. I was wondering when that was coming, so... I think George Lucas is a very interesting filmmaker, at least when he was.
Yeah. He's probably the most interesting one I can think of.
Oh, okay. Let's say you're in a pretty good position, for once. You're weak, fool. That was cool. Oh no! They're getting staved! Do you remember Abe Lincoln from Clone High?
Yeah.
When are we getting that reboot?
I don't know. That's probably been put on hold because of the whole pandemic thing.
I hope we get it soon, though.
Or maybe it'll never come out. I don't know. Gandhi's not going to be in it.
Why? He was the best.
Because India
Oh.
threw a titty fit.
Yeah, but I think they don't care anymore.
No, they probably care. Or the
I think the
the
creator.
studio
Oh no!
cares. The poison! Oh, I'm gonna die at the end of this game.
Oh, pussy bitch.
Oh, fuck.
Defeat the Mongols.
No. How about no?
Keep going. Where are you, Yuna? You're on the boat now.
I know he ran away and I just ran after him. Yeah! This is what I did to your guys, and they're all standing behind me. Yep.
Defeat Crota.
Fuck you!
Holy that's him.
Yeah,
He's just the guy in the arena now.
I know, and I'm gonna die. I can't see his health bar, so I'm not imagining. I can't kill him yet.
Well, I think you have to break his stance.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh. Oh no.
About to lose my shit.
This is so exciting. Oh, we got you. What a time to not have anything.
Well, that's been the whole game, so.
I love it. I'm glad that we fight at a disadvantage. Shows that we can overcome anything.
I know, he bitched out. It's actually really cool. Fuck me. Help me out, buddy.
Oh,
I'm pressing it too early, too. Yeah.
no!
Be afraid, man.
What? How'd you get there?
I don't know. Hit.
I don't think you can do that.
Never mind. Oh, there he is. Oh no.
Jeebus.
Get one of these big guys on my side. I want the guy with the gun. He's the best one, I think.
He brought the fireworks.
Sticky bombs.
Stickers. Whoa. Poor guy. Right in the head. Get that kunai. Yeah. Yes. Time to do it. That works. Shit. Oh! I'm so glad you did it in ghost mode. Oh. You got rid of his staff. He's back to sword and shield.
That's not what I wanted.
That's the camera. Yes. Yes. Oh shit. This is pretty intense. There's stuff flying at you from all areas.
Where is he?
There he is. He's chasing you. Nice. Yeah. There's nobody left to kill, so you're gonna have to do this without ghost mode.
Oh,
there he
this
is.
guy.
Oh, damn
fuck.
it. The ship's on fire,
Ship's on
Kotan.
fire. There has to be somebody. Oh, you know what?
Oh no. Whoa. That guy's just running around,
He's booking it.
fleeing.
Kill him.
He doesn't know how to escape the ship.
Oh yeah, maybe he's on fire. Oh.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't know how to end this sequence.
He's in shield mode, isn't he?
I guess he is. Yeah, I guess he is in sword and shield mode, huh? See, I just assumed he still had the spear on him with the shield.
No, in ghost mode, you straight up destroyed his staff. One more time.
What do you have left, man?
Just the shield. And we'll deal with him too. Yeah!
Holy shit. Oh no.
Jin!
I need to flee the ship.
Oh my gosh. You're going to wash up ashore. Yuna's going to save you like she did last time.
Or I'm not gonna wash up ashore.
But your mask.
That's not my mask. You know what I was wearing.
I know.
Oh, that's the ghost mask. That's cool. Good at me. Did I make it? But I've been poisoned. But I did cure myself. Huh? I assumed because it happened in a cutscene, it was destined. This is a cool ending.
Yeah. Waiting for the scene to load. There it is.
Jogaku Temple. 1986.
No, the poison didn't kill you. You may experience erectile dysfunction later in life, though.
He just had an erection for the last 4 hours. Who's talking?
どうなるんだ。
また生きていくだけだ。
もう先のことも想像できないし、自分が誰かもわからなくなった。
お主は誠の勇士で誠の友だ。
野党だけどね。
それは過去だ。明日の己はお主が決める。
Was that just an answer to both? Because I picked a good person, not a
Yeah.
good warrior.
Yeah, that was just, the illusion of choice.
そろそろ立つぞ。叔父上が探しに来る。
いや、来ない。
I guess he's still mad about that? Oh.
戦の後に使いが来たんだ。
和睦の
All is forgiven?
あんたに会いたいとさ。赤い浜落ちる浸透した湖のそば。
Ah!
よく稽古をつけてもらった地だ。
Tell me you're gonna fight your uncle.
唯一の家族だ。一人で会わねば。
そうだね。高尾を思うとまだ胸が痛む。髪についた煙の匂い。小さく
Smoke.
He was a blacksmith.
Oh.
あいつは私のすべてだった。だけども一人きりだ。
そうではない。俺がおる。
クロードは島のみんなのもんだろ。
Okay.
The Mongol invasion has been stopped.
Sovereign end.
Now I must go kill my uncle.
I hope you do.
Why? He's pretty cool.
I don't care. He's an asshole.
The Tale of Lord Shimura.
To be fair, he was right, but also...
Well, I get the ghost armor die for it, so... I'm gonna assume that I don't die at the end of this mission. To the old Omi tree.
Old Omi?
Legend storyteller.
Go to Omi village.
Oh, maybe that's who Gyozin is.
Oh.
No, never mind. I don't think so. I think he's the music guy.
I love your silly stash and your silly sword sheath. I'm glad we're not going to change that. Kevin's going to be upset.
Is he gonna be upset?
He really didn't like it.
I don't know why. I kind of like it. It's grown on me. The tree. We gotta approach silently. I guess there are no more Mongols?
I don't know.
It'd make it pretty tough to continue to level up at the end of the game. Unless there's New Game Plus, that would be cool.
Oh. I remember when he brought What's-Her-Face, and then later on she died.
That actually still kind of depresses me, because she was really cool. And I liked her story.
Just sit and wait. You're playing your flute.
Oh yeah, that I've only played like once. I didn't really use that mechanic much, did I?
Yeah.
Maybe I should have. I don't know what changing the weather does for certain story missions. Oh,
What?
I took off my clothes. And put on new ones.
叔父上来ないかと疑ったお話があります力を合わせれば猛虎の残党を打ち払い島を
Oh, there are still some for me to fight.
堺家は武士の身分を失った
What?
この日をもってお前は
Why?
武士ではない
So says you.
民のためこの身を尽くしました
Just because you snitched on me, Uncle?
悔いはありません新たな武家が本土から使わされ領地や屋敷も失われ故郷に別れを告げてついてまいる
The Tale of Lord Shimoda.
Dang, he runs fast. Let's go, Uncle. Can't access my stuff.
We'll have to start a new life.
務めるのですか本土の武士を鍛える任を授かったよかった猛虎は日の本全土を奪うまで諦めません奴らとの戦にこの生涯を費やすつもりだこの務めはお前と果たした父と子としてそれより5歳をめとって家族を作られておる今さら何を思うぬかるみに放ったそこもと手を貸そう
そんな滅相もございません。
遠慮いたすな一人では動かせんぞ
Well, sweet.
ありがとう。
I'm glad you did that.
見た目より泥が深くて、
大きい荷だな行き先は
小学へクロード様の税がいるので、
税がおるのか
ご存知ない。近々大風を味方に海を渡り、原国を焼き尽くすそうです。
それは大層な話だ
この荷はすべて食べ物です。
The rumors about you are spreading quickly.
Yeah, they are. Except that's obviously someone just trying to get stuff. Oh. Wait,
Whoa.
where is it? Is Ghost of Tsushima 2 gonna be him going to Mongolia?
I don't know.
Take them down at the source.
小学までの道のりは長いぬかるみに気をつけよ 猛虎にもな。
そうします。
あやつの話を信じてはなりません。今はよさ。ついてる。
Follow Shimada. There you are, Kaze. Not as quick as Nobu. Gonna have to work on that.
Do you like the way he looks though?
税などおりません。日ごとにお前の背後に民が集まった。将軍様は案じておいでだ。このわしもな。それは無用の思案か。新しい武兵が来たら民は神戸を垂れるのか。クロードの名のもと背を向けるのか。さようなことはさせません。言って聞かせます。お前が手本を見せたのわしに背いたこと。
Yeah, well, you're an asshole, Shimura. My people trust me.
That's true. Old man.
Why in particular must we pay our respects right now, Uncle?
What are you thinking, Christopher?
Gonna turn your back on us? Pull the knife out on us?
Oh, you think he's gonna kill us? Or try to? This is your resting place too? No, it ain't, old man. I knew it.
I killed the Khan, old man. Well, maybe for like 26 seconds.
This is actually a beautiful scene.
This is amazing.
This actually is awesome. The last words of Clan Sakai.
Reflect on loss.
What? What do you like?
I don't know. Okay.
Eyes that saw my pain. A bond broken forever. A fate neither of us want. Destiny divides our souls.
Wow.
Will death redeem us? I fight without hope. This is where we part.
Yeah.
我がシフト分かりる縁と知ればこそ今日を限りな消え果てるとは
So this is it then.
Hi, おじ上。
鍛えてやる。坂井家でも古今無類の武者へと。お前は我が子同然だ。どうする？
やります
All right.
The sword.
Oh my god.
死ぬわけにはいかない
Yes! Damn.
Oh. Uncle, no.
Don't make me do this. Oh, oh,
Don't kill me.
Stop it.
Damn, he's fast.
Oh shit.
Don't
私を切れば傷は増す一方死ぬわけにはいかない
Don't worry, Uncle. You won't have to live in pain. Because you're gonna die.
Ah! He's starting to throw stuff at me.
Oh shit, that's a double doozy!
Oh, he might kill me. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die on easy.
私の過ちを正すおつもりか
お前に恨みはない。これはわしへの戒めだ。
Yeah.
Fuck, that's gonna get me real good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was nice for him to clip through you like that.
He killed me.
さらばだ息子よ
Well, here we go, back into it. Yes.
た仮面は二度と戻らぬ
私を切れば傷は増す一方だ。叔父上お許しください。
Bop. Oh no. Yeah. This could be the end, and I gotta say, right to the very end, this game. It went all the way. I'm so glad they made the choices they did. You know, not everything about this game is perfect, but what game is?
It's a pretty great game. I was getting frustrated with it, but I think a lot of that had to do with the streaming.
And then when you play this game on your own on the hardest difficulty, boy, are you gonna get upset.
Actually, I don't get upset when I play on my own. A part of it is the streaming. Talking and all that. Because I actually don't mind.
Yes. Yes. Yes! Nope. Nope. Uh-huh. Yes!
Does Jin have it in him?
Kevin, a while ago, said one more fight, one more choice.
Classic. Kill, honor his wish for that. Spare. Let him live and walk away. What do you think, Christopher?
Let's say it at the same time. 3, 2, 1,
Spare.
kill.
You want to kill him?
I want to honor him with a warrior's death.
No, but Jin loves his uncle.
But he's been dishonored. This is the way he views it.
But not the way Jin views it.
Kevin says heavenly strike.
I forgot how to do it. So I haven't done it in the last few duels. I want to spare him.
Well,
it doesn't seem like it's in Jin's character to kill him.
Do you really think so? He killed Ryuzo when Ryuzo begged to live.
He did, but Ryuzo was different. He wasn't his family, his father figure.
So what? It's like the same situation. Ryuzo viewed Jin as the enemy purely because of his own ideals, what he needed at the time. Shimura also believes Jin is the enemy because of his ideals. It's different, but it's kind of the same situation. They turn on Jin because of what they believe in or what they need.
I don't want to kill him.
Well, I'm not the one with the controller.
Alright, then that's the decision.
Guess you made the right choice. Kevin said Jin is not a slave to honor.
Yeah.
我が父だけは切りません。ここから先罪人として追われることになるぞ。承知の上。
I guess you'd be hunted regardless of if you killed him or not. Like, this has nothing to do with it.
This music is awesome.
Mono no wire. To end.
Oh. Sucker Punch made this game. This is some awesome end credit art.
Yeah, it is.
This song is
Reverend
amazing.
Dr. Bradley D. Meyer.
This was a great game.
This is a great game. I hope one day we get Ghost 2. How did you feel about this, Gregory? Particularly this stream playthrough.
Particularly the stream? Oh, I don't know. It was okay, I guess. The game was great.
I had a lot of fun.
Just watching.
Yeah. That
The story's great.
Yeah. That ended up being my experience during the stream. You know, I just wanted to experience this game that I've never seen. Something so beautiful like this.
It is beautiful.
Do you think there's going to be something at the end of the credits?
I don't know. I couldn't say.
Oh, wait, Kevin. So Kevin says wait till the end. So I guess we won't halt this stream just yet. We're a little over time, but we went a whole hour and 20 minutes over time for the finale of Paper Mario, so...
That's true.
Which begs the question, Greg,
Mm-hmm.
what's next on Fridays?
I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out.
I think like with Paper Mario, let's take next Friday off and figure it out.
You actually want to do that?
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind starting right away.
I guess, if we can figure out what we're doing.
Shouldn't be that hard. We'll just play something we already have.
Well, you'll play something we already have. Wednesdays I play the game, Fridays you play the game.
Did we agree to that?
I just did right now.
I don't know if I'll do that.
If you want me to, then I will, but I won't
We'll
be
talk
happy.
about it. I think it'll depend on what the game is.
Daisuke Tsuji and Kazuya Nakai. For Ginu.
Greg Baldwin.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's. I think that's Uncle Iroh. That would obviously be in the English voice acting
Yeah, well,
that we should probably listen to, or I should listen to at some point because I haven't heard it.
special thanks to the people of Tsushima.
I wonder who he is.
We'll find out then. If you haven't already passed him up in your playthrough, find out.
I might start over. and do English. Because I'm actually curious what that sounds like.
It was good to see the game through a different playstyle. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for being here. You ain't got work today? Why didn't you tell me about this? Oh, they're going.
Oh, he's in the bathroom at work.
Well, then he's been there for a while.
In memory of the fallen souls who gave their lives in the Battle of Tsushima.
That was a long time ago. Was that it?
With special tanks,
Maybe that's not what...
Kimberly Stevenson.
Maybe that's not what Kevin meant. Maybe we have to wait for this.
The end of the credits, I think. I might have been able to skip it and then go straight to the end, but maybe not. I was afraid to skip, and then we wouldn't get like the end video if there is one.
If these credits take 8 minutes, and I don't think they would. I do want to end this off before 5:30.
Why would they take that long? We're in the fast portion. That usually doesn't take more than a couple minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, like, who plays... I was wondering if there were any prominent voice actors or actors in this game on the English side. I guess I should have been paying attention because I didn't catch any. All I caught were the additional voices. Oh, there's the Japanese cast.
Hey. Worldwide Studios, ancient tools and technology and such. They give a lot of credits in the credits.
I think
nowadays.
they're legally obligated to.
It's so weird.
Well, so many people work on a game.
I think in the Breath of the Wild credits, they credit the legal team of Nintendo.
Why wouldn't they?
Why would they? I don't understand that.
I think there are laws about who you're supposed to credit. If you don't credit them, what happens. But there's other stuff I think they're just being like, they can be nice about crediting them. It's just a cool thing to do. Lots of people work on games, Christopher, especially AAA games. A lot of hands touch them, or have a part in shipping, releasing, and making them.
Every possible facet of the game. And anything that wasn't worth mentioning, it's a special thanks.
If it wasn't worth mentioning, why would they mention it?
Kevin says, also I tend to have Fridays off. It's just armor die. You can stop if you want. That's right. We're supposed to get something for this because apparently there's stuff after the game.
That's true.
Japan, Canada, Korea, Hong Kong, C, Benelux. What the heck are these? Are those languages? Those were countries in there.
Yeah, maybe that's how they spell Belarus. In Benelux. I don't know.
That drives me up the wall. I don't understand.
PlayStation.com.
You can't tell me that they had
Special
something
thanks,
to do. The Way of the Ghost.
Ghost of Tsushima Legends,
Cool.
which was added on later, so this is new.
God damn.
And then there's the
Apache
licensing agreement. Special thanks.
Why did they? We agreed the second that we bought the game. Jesus.
I don't know what that is and why that's in there. Maybe that's a bug.
Oh. Look at you.
He's looking good. Oh, he just got the die automatically? That's cool. Is he wrapping Christmas presents?
Nah. You're just here. You're just doing it.
I guess this is where he lives now.
You can't go home. You don't have a home.
This is actually really cool. He's got his little setup. Where does Yuna stay? Oh, there she goes.
Is
This is
there nothing to see?
一族の墓
Is it
場
like-
で拾ったもの
Fallen at my family cemetery. Beautiful even in death. Maybe I was supposed to kill Uncle. Ooh.
Those are your hooks.
策の苦労
Taka. I'll always remember.
よく励んでくれたのであろうありがたい
What was that? He never wanted to disappoint me, and he never did.
Yeah.
That's a cool line. And I think because I clicked on that before it ended, we don't get to know about that. I don't know who gave me the bombs. Ooh.
甘い
Isn't that-
太刀にも勝る武器
Yeah, that's your poison.
Oh, this is all the stuff everyone's.
最後
Oh.
まで忠義を尽くしてくれたな
Nobu! That's awesome.
ユナの小刀
Yuna's knife?
壊れておらぬのが不思議だ
Why do I have Yuna's knife?
あなたの息子になることをずっと夢に
My life. I've dreamed of being your son.
So
ユリが母上
you really are the ghost now.
に行くと
Yuriko helped me pick these for my mother.
You have nothing.
That's my mom.
There's nowhere you can go. You're being claimed a traitor to the state.
追われる身となろうとはな
Oh. Guess that the Shogun signed my name on that.
叔父上お達者でしょうか
I hope you find peace in life, Uncle. So I left you
連
living.
々と続く一族の家紋
Twin Mountains of Clan Sky. Oh, because I live under a mountain.
ジン
Yuna.
いい隠れ家だねあんたに会った
受け入れねばな今や堺家は滅び俺は罪人となった
志村さんのこと聞いた追っ手が来るかも
I heard about your uncle.
ではないが
That you left him
追わ
alive.
れることになる
とにかく生きててよかったよファンを殺して蒙古軍には長がいなくなったこれで今度は安心だ
だが兵は残っておる島から出られる以上土地を奪おうとさらに気負っているはずだ
戦は終わってないんだね
ノリオと話したか
Better keep fighting forever, because I don't know that I could ever do it.
あんたが対馬を守れ
Oh, maybe I should finish. This is my chance to finish off
これからは二手に
side missions.
猛虎を退けるのも手早く進むだろうからな
また会おうそれまで他社で
ああ達者でな
Goodbye.
I don't know when I'd ever run into her again. I guess this is bye forever. That kind of sucks. That puts a damper on that. Or maybe not. I don't know.
New game
New
plus.
Game Plus! Nice.
Oh my goodness.
They've overrun the place. And the places I can't see either, because I didn't fill out the map.
Well,
So I guess this is the New Game Plus? Or no, or I could start New Game Plus, and this is like finish the game. Well, that's pretty cool. This game's pretty awesome.
yeah, it is. Yeah, we saw it through to the end. Just wasting everything, ain't you?
Don't need it anymore. That was fun.
No! That's how Nobu died.
Get out of here, buddy. You're free!
Yeah, just wander off into the distance.
Well, that was fun. Thanks for hanging around, Kevin.
Goodbye. Come back next week for whatever there'll be.